Hey, what's up guys, Coda here, and welcome to another American Truck Simulator mod review video. Today, I thought we'd take a look at the Peterbilt 567. This is a mod off of the Steam Workshop, and I'll provide a link in the video description for this truck, but this is a standalone, obviously. Very, very nice modeling. It's basically an SCS truck in my opinion. Let me turn the audio down, it's really loud. But with this, I'm just going to run through the customizations, then I'm going to take it for a little drive for y'all. But start off with the cabs. We have a day cab and we have an ultra cab sleeper. It'll ask if you want to change that. Personally, I like this one better. I think this one looks very nice. Moving on to the chassis, you got the 6x2 day cab, the 4x2, and the gallon 250 gallon stays the same for all of them. Then you got the specialized 6x2, the 250 gallon rear steer. Wait, really? That's a thing? I did not know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. Then moving back to the longer version, you got the 6x2 310 gallon tank. You got the 6x4 310 gallon tank. I can't speak English, I apologize. And then the 8x4, which is just long. That is just long and unnecessary in my opinion. They're all 310, and then these are all 250. So it's kind of, you don't have to sacrifice an extra wheel for gallon, tank space, I guess you could call it. But for me, I'm going to go with the I think the 6x4 3 gallon. But moving on to the engines, you got a bunch of options. I don't really know much of engines, not really the type of person, but I don't think we're going to need much horsepower for this one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with something, 500. Keeping it simple. And then you got the transmissions that you can choose from. There's a lot of choices for this truck. I love when mod creators do that, when they create a lot of options for you to work off of. Personally, I always go with 18 speed with retarder because I love using the retarder. I don't know much else about it, like I said. People know the gear ratios and stuff. I'm not really into that much. But then you move to the interior. You got Prestige, I believe, and then Platinum, and then Heritage. The Heritage looks amazing to me. I'm gonna go with the Heritage for now. But then you got normal colors. And the mod creators have a lot of paint skins, a lot of UPS. Yep, I said USPS, but a lot of nice ones. Honestly, that looks super good. But I'm not gonna go too crazy with this. I'm gonna get something kind of simple like this. And some of these you can actually change the color. They're like a metallic color. I think that's really cool. I'm gonna go with like a. Let me see. I want to get like a light. I'm feeling a really nice blue right now. Let me see here. I'll keep that. I don't know. Oh, that looks good. I like that. I don't like this though. I think I can change it. Yeah, it's kind of default, like I said. There's not like insanely huge amounts of options for this, which I kind of like, But on this one, you got a custom beacon that's built in, so that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna get a beacon. Then for this, you can get the aero kit in the back, the full aero kit in the turbo wing. I like the aero kit. I don't like the full. I'm just gonna get the regular one. Then moving on to above the cabin, you got the horns. I'm just gonna get those too, and then the lights, and a few options here. The basic ones. Oh, what? I'm not a big fan of chrome or anything, but that looks super nice. That looks really good. I think I'm gonna go with it. Not too much chrome. I've never been a big fan of a lot of chrome, but definitely looks nice. Then over here, where is that even at? Is that this? Okay, yeah, it's that right there. It's a bunch of chromes and like a trim, basically. I don't know what you'd call those. These right here, I don't know what they're called, but I'm gonna go with that because I think it just looks nice. Then here you got the metal deflector, which is that up above? That's like up above it. I don't know how I feel about that. Then over here you got the little mirrors as always. I think I'm gonna get these too. I usually do. I don't know, it gives me more options to look at. And then For the grill, we got basic grill, 379 customized, 359 style, 351 style, 351 custom DRL. I actually do not know what that means. And then GT custom, which I don't know how I feel about the mesh. I guess you can. I don't know if you can call that mesh or not. I kind of like the stock one. I'm gonna keep the stock one. And then here, for what is this called? The fender guards. You got the heritage trim, compact indicators, old school indicators, which I really like. You got combo indicator markers, which these two on the side here, is that? No. I actually don't know what else it adds. I guess it's just that. Okay. And then you got the old school indicators plus heritage trim, which I'm going to go with that. I think that looks the best out of all these. Then moving on down to the front bumper, you have the oversized load banner, which I'm not going to get an oversized load today. I think I already got something picked out for us that's not that heavy. For the bumpers, we have the bumper duty, the standard bumper, which is already equipped on the truck. You got bumper wedged, classic bumper, bumper illuminator, bumper classic illuminator, which is painted, which I don't know how I feel about a painted bumper, honestly. This one here, the bumper ram bar, and then the illuminated wedge, and then firefly, vision, firefly combo, and then vision combo. That looks, I don't know if that was, oh, it is curved. Let's curve back just a little bit more. And then you got the logger bumper, which I think I have a log trailer that I was wanting to get. I might get that. I don't know. Well, I don't understand why you would get paint for that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan of this or not. It kind of looks too clean to me. I feel like a bumper wouldn't be that clean looking. I'm gonna go with something. I'm gonna go with that right there. I'm gonna try to keep it simple, kind of keep it realistic in a way. And then the doors, you get the regular ones on the Peterbilt. Then here, you got the these paint. Oh, that looks good. I want to get that. Or no. I wish I could get that chrome, honestly. Let me get these. That looks good. That looks really nice. Moving on down here to the fuel tanks. You get a painted, or you get a chrome and then a painted. This has always been a thing for me. I've always been it's been a really controversial topic for me. I can't speak English, by the way, with if I should paint these or not. But I wish I could get like a cover for this. I don't like it being exposed like that. I'm not really the biggest fan. But to the mud guards, you can get a quarter fender, you can get a half fender, a custom fender short, a custom fender, combo fender, condom. Oh my gosh, combo fender. Don't talk about it. I'm not gonna go through all these. You can see there's a big deal of them. I'm gonna get nothing that looks insane. What I'm going for here is I'm going for something that a actual company would probably use as their truck. A real powerhouse, if you will say that. And in the back, the headache racks. You got the logging rack. You got the modern logging rack and the modern high logging rack. I apologize. I can't speak English. I don't think we're gonna go for one of those. I don't think I want to do a log trailer today. But over here, these do not come with the mod. I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't come with any wheels or anything. I'm using the real tires mod. It's linked in my mod spreadsheet, which is in the description. That was my controller. That scared me. I thought something broke. But you can get this real tire mod from the description of the video, and I'm going to go for something. I don't know what I want to go for. This is something I can spend so long getting tires. What are these? Continental Eco Plus 315/80. Continental Eco Plus. Wait, let me see here. Oh, for me, remembering it is something in its own. Wait, where's that? That's it. Okay, so it's about halfway down. 315. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then here, there's no custom ones with it. It's just tires. I would have gotten rims. I don't know. Does that work? That kind of it actually does work. It does fit. I was afraid it wouldn't fit for a second, but you know, this is just default SCS stuff. I'm gonna bring this up right quick. I seen on if you guys a few weeks ago, I believe it's a few weeks ago, SCS on Steam, they actually streamed one of the like it was a conference about, you know, the future of the game, both ETS2 and American Truck Sim, which I found really cool. Told us about a bunch of trucks are on the way, but it'll be like a few years, which is kind of a sad thing. But you know, the more they said, there's gonna be a lot of them. Oh wait, there's stuff in the back. Whoa! No, hold the phone, dude. That looks sick. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. If it was, I don't know. That looks good though. I kind of like it. Let's go in the interior. In the interior, you just have the regular wheels, the ones that match the interior. Nothing new on this for the steering wheel accessory. Up here, that's just that. That's that. And up here, I believe you can get a CB. That looks cool. And then that's that. Was there anything else? No, I don't believe so. Over here, standard plate. Dash set. I don't know why you would have a dash. It's kind of slanted. Wouldn't it just fall to the window, I feel like? I don't know. That might just be me. You can change this. Wait. You can do a clock. Wait, what if I can't turn the lights on? GPS menu, GPS off, or truck info. I'm going to do GPS. That's really cool. You can actually change that. But this is a really good mod. This is like a... It reminds me of something SCS would put out themselves, you know? It's that good of a mod. I'm gonna... Oh, I gotta trade in my truck, dude. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, my controller disconnected. I forgot. Am I gonna be able to... I think I have to relaunch the game, do I? Oh, no. Oh, we're good. Alright. Alright, that looks super good. I love that. I'm getting... Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go find a loader real quick, guys, and I'll be right back. Look at the mirrors. I'm just gonna say this right quick. Look at the mirrors on this truck, though. They're absolutely enormous. It looks like a bike... Like a bike? It looks like bike handlebars from like a Harley. That's absolutely unreal, that is. I can't believe that. It's also raining. But we're picking up a load from the freight place up above Bakersfield, like kind of towards Fresno. So I'll be back when we're doing that, and I believe it's a 3-part logging trailer. So we are getting a logging trailer. I should have customized it for a log. I knew I would do this to myself. I'll be back here in a minute, guys. Alright, so we're arriving over at the freight place to pick up the load, the rail export, excuse me there. Forgot what it's called for a minute. And the truck performs very well. It can get up to 55 very quickly for a 500 horsepower engine. It just started pouring rain on us. Like, it just absolutely just started to obliterate us with rain. So I'm gonna go in the freight market. Here's the load we're picking up. I thought it was 3 because it looked like it, but there's 4 sets of logs on 2 trailers apparently. So pretty heavy looking. This is a mod off the Steam Workshop as well. All these mods are Steam Workshop, so I need to go through and rearrange my mod list again on my spreadsheet because I don't use some of them. I probably have about 15 mods currently active, and probably 20 in total. So I need to get rid of some of those. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow before I leave for town. There we go. So they do support advanced coupling. Very nice. Oh, that's really, really close. Wow, dude. All right. So here's the load for today. God, this truck is. I feel like it's too. I feel like the fenders in the rear are too much for what we're pulling. I don't know, that's just the way I see it. But let's get on the road here. Keep in mind, I am using an Xbox 360 controller. Not really the best, but it does get the job done. It works pretty well. I was using mouse steering for a good bit. Turn the wipers off. But I decided it's very accurate. It's basically a wheel But if you guys don't know, back probably 3 or 4 months ago now, my wheel broke on me. Just absolutely, the cat destroyed the cord. So I currently have a wheel right now, but it's not compatible. I probably told y'all that yesterday in the video. Yeah, I did actually, but it's a process in itself, and it sucks. I'm hoping. Oh, can I make this? Oh, I stopped. Oh no, I stopped. No, I can't make it. There's a Vic coming my way. Yep, studied. Alright. One thing I do like about using a controller, I can look around, because if you use mouse steering, a big issue with it is you can't look around with your mouse, because your mouse is what you use to steer with. So you have to right click with your mouse to be able to actually steer proper, or like to look around, and that's very difficult while you're driving. So this is very nice. I can drive with one hand and then go and use my mouse here like I'm doing now, but you know, it's a hassle, man. It really is. But I will say one thing about this truck. I absolutely love this truck. The one thing that I do not like is the mirrors, but that's probably just the default mirrors. It's just the way it looks on this truck. I'm never getting these ever again. I will tell you that right now. It's like blocking part of my vision, and I don't know. I don't like it, man. I just don't like it. It's not that nice in my opinion. Oh, I love these corners like this. I love these, not really sharp corners, but still, they're really nice. It's the small things, man, that matter the most. Some of these roads in this game are just fantastic, and some of them. This road, let me actually show you the route we're taking. Speaking of that, you know, just taking the 5 south, hopping on the 10, going on the 111, going down to El Centro at the Adam. I believe that is it's a mod. I have a trailer skin mod, and then I have a gas station skin, so they're not the default ones in the game. It's a nice Peterbilt. Yeah, this is a double. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely flawless. I love pulling these multiple trailers. Have you guys seen the other day? My first video back actually on YouTube. Pogs, dude. You don't know what that is. Never mind. But yeah, it was. I think it was 6 trailers, but I put 8 trailers in the title for some cheesy little clickbait. But in reality, it was actually 6, because there was like longer trailers, but the shorter trailers were 6 or 8, I believe. So totally got joked. I'm gonna set cruise at 55. I need to get a different keyboard if I'm gonna be doing, you know, videos and stuff. Which my editing software from my mic, kinda, you know, I use Audacity for editing my microphone, and it does well. You know, it kinda, if I do this, it's my space bar. It's like the cheapest mechanical keyboard ever. It's like 15 bucks, but hey, it works, man. It's very responsive, and I like that. I'm just gonna listen to the engine for a while. Don't mind me. The truck sounds really nice. It's default, but still, it sounds really nice. I wish you could. I wish I knew how to make my own sounds. That would be really cool. To like make your own truck sounds. I would love that. I believe on the Steam Workshop there's actually mods, but I think it's just for the default trucks like the Kenworth, W900, and the, you know, just those. I think it's kind of a bummer, honestly. Look how nice that looks. Wait, let me go to my settings. I believe my, yeah, this is turned down. I hate having that turned down. It looks horrible. I can't see anything. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I can see. Oh, beautiful. Now I can see. Also, I didn't realize how accurate you could be with a controller. You know, the controller I used to use the Steam controller. If you guys don't know, it's basically a controller that the Steam put out. You know what Steam is. Basically like an Xbox controller, but it has touchpads and stuff. I got it for like $70 back 2016. Absolutely the worst purchase ever. This Xbox controller was $20, and it's amazing, dude. Like, I can play any game with this controller, Steam or not Steam. With the Steam controller, you're limited to only Steam games, which is a big bummer. But with this one, this is fully supported by GTA. I can play Mud Runner with it, no problem. I'm playing American Truck with it, no problem. Euro Truck, you name it, you can play it. That should be their catch. That should be like their slogan. You name it, you can play it, dude. Gotta love it. Hey, Amazon Prime. What's up, dude? I figured out, I'm just talking about random stuff. I apologize. But I found something the other day where you can make a bunch of emails, and you can just get you can get unlimited Amazon Prime for free. Usually you'd have to pay like $9.99 a month, which is what I used to do. Now I get it for free because I can just make different accounts and stuff. I know that sounds absolutely horrible. And the government's probably listening to me right now and probably going to come to my house and kill me. So that's great, you know. I mean, why pay for it when you can just get it for free? Like, I've been doing that for the past 2 or 3 months now. I've only had to make like two accounts, but it's awesome. If you guys on Twitch, the streaming platform, if you guys don't know, Twitch is basically YouTube but for streaming. You can do like a subscription, which is basically a monthly payment to the broadcaster you're watching. And Amazon Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and get a free sub. And it's a $4.99 a month sub, and the streamer gets the same amount of revenue from it, which I have done when I streamed on Twitch for about a year and a half when Twitch Prime was out. The amount of times that I've said link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account literally hurts me that I've said it I've said it so much. It's kind of embarrassing. Actually struggling to get up this hill a little bit. I didn't go too crazy with the engine, honestly. I did go kinda normal. A 500 horsepower, it's kinda normal. I don't know what really base level is for IRL trucks. I guess it just depends, honestly, for the purpose of the truck. Like if the truck, like, companies usually have a lot of trucks, a lot of trailers, IRL, so like they'd probably have a truck for a certain type of loads. Like if you're hauling I don't know, refrigerated trailers, a reefer trailer, if you will. Or just a normal box trailer. And then you could have something for like heavier stuff, like I don't know, logging trailers, obviously. Logging trucks, I mean. Golly, I didn't realize how long this trip was, man. Oof. I did not realize that. I might cut it and come back. Just so you get the... I seen it and I'm like, wow, dude, that doesn't look long at all. It was like 7 hours, dude. Which IRL time is like, what, 20, 30 minutes? So yeah, I think I'm going to cut till we get at the end. And then I'll give my full thoughts on this truck. So I'll be back here in a minute, guys. Alrighty, guys, so we're coming up to the destination point of this journey. And that was about, I'd say, 15 minutes of driving after I did that little cut there. The truck's very solid. It's a very nice truck. It handles very nicely, which I'm using a controller, so I can't give a very good comparison if you have like a Logitech wheel or something. But it's very, very nice. I am very happy with this wheel. Well, man, you have right away, but thank you. I mean, you guys are too kind. You guys are too kind. I actually kind of wanted that to happen, because I would never have gotten out of that. But we're over here at the I'm gonna call it the Atom, the ADM. I know there's not another A between the D and the M, but oh well, you know. I guess that's how it is. This is basically the farm place, just redone for the mod, I guess. So it looks like we're just putting this one straight in here since this is a double. There we go. Very nice. There we go. Turn that off, put the parking brake on, and decouple. Alright. Nice. So we got a decent amount of money from that. That's pretty good. Level 36, dude. Alright, so my thoughts on the Peterbilt 567. Really good. It's a really nice truck. I didn't see any issues. Like, the only thing I said was the mirrors are really, really unnatural, but that's because they're really high up on the front of the truck. Like, if you look on other trucks, they're like down more, but this one, it's like kind of up more, so it they stick out a lot more. But I absolutely love this truck. I would 100% recommend it to anybody. Once again, this is a Steam Workshop mod. I will provide the link to this truck mod and the trailer mod that we used today, and also all of the mods that I currently have. I'm going to redo that list by the time this video gets uploaded. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are having a great day as well. Be sure to, you know, if you're new, leave a sub, man. I've been noticing a lot of new people coming to the channel and stuff, and I do appreciate that. We just returned to YouTube, and it's nice to see some new faces. So, hope you guys have a great day. This has been Coda2K. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.